Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? It's 83 degrees here with 65% humidity in the Cuddles Barbershop. And I'm not expecting anybody to actually be here. I wanted to actually test this out on camera and get a pretty good feel for. Supposedly, this is the best smelling barbershop, and I'll tell you, it really does smell great. Sandalwood, musk, vanilla, sage, citrus. I know everybody could smell. Oh, my mind, man. I've been having this toothache, and this kind of the soap looks like this. It smells great, man. It smells very masculine, musky. Very good soap. It's a vegan soap. How you doing? Hey, Moose, how's it going, Dave? I'm just, I wanted to get this on film. This is Desairology. They're out of Georgia, I believe. Tucker, Georgia. They're out of Tucker, Georgia, so I don't think they're delivering to Australia. It's nice and warm. It's hot. It's hot in Miami. I spoke to my buddy Eric, and he said it's hot up there. It was like in the 90s and like 100. It was supposed to be like 100 today over there in Chicago. So I'm not the only one really suffering. But I wanted to get this on camera. Uh, it's a vegan soap, which means it doesn't have tallow. The smell is incredible. On the Reddit forums, everybody's talking about it. They're saying you can't find a better smelling barbershop than this. And I could tell you just from smelling it off the puck, I would say it's a medium. Off the puck, it's kind of a medium strong. It's kind of, it smells good. It smells really masculine. If you're into that, it smells purely masculine, like not unisex at all. And I'm going to be using, how's it going, A to Z? I like your comment. The Yaki 24 millimeter synthetic brush. Are you into wet shaving? Or I don't wet shave, I just shave. Are you into shaving, A to Z? Let me know, man. I like your nice comments. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Glad A to Z is here. Cuddles Crew. I want to do my thing, but I don't want to be like out in the open. It's just like I'm tired of all the hate, the old fashioned dandy. I'm tired of explaining things. I just want to be left alone, you know? And that's it. I just want to be left alone. It's like I didn't come on to a public platform to be bullied, and it's crazy. And at this point, it's just a matter of they don't want to be exposed for they've been lying the whole time. You know, I shouldn't even bring it up because that's going to trigger them. I'm not Cuddles Crew, but I'm not an enemy. That's all. The color. See, the soaps always look white. I'm not Cuddles Crew, but I'm not an enemy. I like the little squishy sound it makes. This one I'm going to have to lather a bit more. I can see right away. I would say it's a little thirsty. Needs more water for sure. It's a musky barbershop, man. That's all. I don't. The whole Cuddles Crew thing was made up by Kevin. Kevin made up the whole. Ooh, nice. I like the sheen already. It was a joke. because back in 2020, we had fun streams, man. Back in 2020, nobody was really watching. We had our own little thing, and nobody was really in the chat, and we'd all just have fun, and I enjoyed that, and it was very nice and peaceful, and you'd forget like the whole pandemic was going on. The streams were fun because we all thought it was the Spanish flu. You know, a lot of people, the I can't even say that, but the most amount of deaths, if you research the Spanish flu, was because of people wearing masks. It could be, I that's my take from it. They were all wearing masks and they couldn't breathe. You have to be able to breathe. Now, New York is banning masks, right? So they're banning masks because all of this anti-Jewish protest in the street. I was like, I was kind of, I was gonna buy another. I'm not gonna mention the company, but I was gonna buy their soap, and then I saw on Instagram they had this whole thing about free Palestine. I'm like, no, it sounds like a worthy cause, you know, but eh, this soap is okay. Mr. Vretz, you don't have a beard. Why are you shaving? Mr. Virals, how you doing? Try the Yaki 26 millimeter Mocha Express 2-band Badger brush. Um, I'm not a fan of the Badgers. I feel they don't have enough backbone. I had an Excelsior Boar. What's the name of that company? Samog. And I've used that. I've had like 3 of them. This soap, I wouldn't say is a premium soap, but damn, the smell is good. And I wanted to give it a shot. So far, I'm uh, I'm a fan of 3 soaps. Declaration Grooming, which I think is my favorite. Noble Otter and Holy Cow. Now this is a sufficient soap. Like if you're just gonna shave, which stream old fashioned? This is like I mean they're all kind of good, you know. You could use regular soap, but like I like a premium soap. I like the smell of this a lot, and it truly is a really good smelling barbershop. Not really a summer barbershop though. It's got that muskiness to it. How you doing, AM? It's got a muskiness definitely. Like you know, like sex smell. How's that after sex smell? The streams have to be had an intensity during the play because people felt very alive. Hey, Erdogan, how you doing, man? Shout outs to a clean shave. Like, I'm not disappointed I bought the soap. Damn, I had to smell it, and the smell is a musky barbershop. That's the best way to describe it. You know, because barbershops all kind of have the lavender. You know, this has vanilla. Let me see the notes here again. Sandalwood, musk, vanilla, sage, citrus. And musk is listed as number 2. I guess it's not really even a barbershop because it doesn't have lavender. But it smells really nice. It really does smell good. But like you have to be into like a musk. Like and subscribe. Thank you, man. Yeah. Um, I get happy because like I'm an Amazon influencer. I could do this on Amazon too, but I rather hang out with people I know. Two people, two people actually bought the $60 thing when I shaved my chest, and I was happy. So the smell is like shit. It's like a 10. The smell is really good. It smells like a cologne. Like if you wanna get something that smells really nice, this is it. Musky barbershop. Kind of like an autumn feel to it. Right? You like the soap consistency? Yeah, it's pretty good. What was the one I tried? Oh, the Sterling. I think this is a better soap than Sterling. I hate to beat up on Sterling, but I'm just gonna be honest. Yeah, I don't think it's a premium soap, but I think it's what does musk smell like? Like after sex, sort of dirty, sort of dirty and sexual. Like after sex is the best way. What is the best shaving soap? The best shaving soap? Honestly, right now, after I've tried more, I say go with. I have another soap in the mailbox from Noble Otter. Um, Let me tell you, I'll give you my top soaps. Just from, okay, like these are my A-tier soaps. This is, it smells like, what's that blue aftershave, the budget aftershave, but it smells really good. This smells better than that. What's the name of the one I'm thinking of? Damn, I can't even think. But this one is a premium soap. This is from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. I used to think their soaps were kind of average, but this is the CK6 formula, and it's really good. Gives you good protection, slides. I think right now, out of all the soaps, this is my favorite soap right here. Declaration Grooming Mimic. Smells like Tom Ford Beau de Jour, and like a 10 in every category in terms of protection, glide, after face feel, or post shave feel, whatever they call it. I like Havana. I, I always like Havana. It's good. It's a good cigar smelling soap. If you want to smell like this is very floral. Fougere Bouquet by Holy Cow. That's what my liberal friend. Yeah, I saw it today. And this is the Noble Otter Orbit. This is rose and eucalyptus. Really nice and good for the summer. Really refreshing. Yeah, that one's good, man. Let me with the face a little. I see where I messed up a little. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of badgers because they don't give me the exfoliation. It's very comfortable, but I enjoy doing this, and I also get a better shave when I do this, the exfoliation part. It's like whipping up a lather, but it's also exfoliation. And so I'm really into the synthetic brushes. Have you tried anything from GLF Trumper? Yeah, I haven't tried a GLF Trumper since the 1980s. Nothing. I bought, dude, Spanish leather. Spanish leather smells really good. If you want a good leather cologne, AM, Spanish leather is very good. Unbelievable. I like Spanish leather a lot, man. I think that's my favorite. And then they have, I think it's called sandalwood. It smells like egoist. Spanish leather is awesome. Nobody speaks about Spanish leather. That was my favorite. My favorite cologne back in the 80s, man. It's shit. I guess it's leather. It smells great, man. Spanish leather is very underrated. What's up, Plushy Master 69? T Frag, you missed a spot. What's up, T Frag? T Frag always giving a hard time. I don't mind. I've had harder times here on YouTube. I can't really rinse myself well because I have a hat on, and you know the mic is attached to the hat. But damn, 2 people bought. So yeah, the post shave feel is good, man. Very nice post shave feel. Very good. Like amazing, amazing post shave feel with this one. Like really, really nice. And you know what I mean by post shave feel? It's like after your shave, how does your skin feel? This one has an incredible post shave feel. Incredible. This guy Rod's gonna hate me, but I don't feel like it's okay. A good post shave feel, but not like not amazing, you know. And I was gonna buy a soap today, and then I follow the guy on Instagram, and he was giving some money to Free Palestine. And I'm like, oh, dude, you know, I understand, you know, it makes you seem like a good person or, you know, to stand up to wrong or whatever, you know. You know, so there's a lot of virtue signaling, you know, and people that virtue signal a lot, I'm not gonna really give them my business. I just feel like virtue signaling is fake, you know. It's like, well, we're helping on a bigger issue, but I just feel like it's all fake, and I don't. I hate fake people. Sorry, sorry, man. This guy's a very good post shave feel. A lot of messages held for review. Shout out to the mods. Oh man, I got a fart. Sorry. I got 17 people in here. Had to pass some gas. And so I was trying to figure out what kind of let me put the aftershave on. This is a decent aftershave. And if you go to Pasture Pharmacy, use the code. Nobody's yet used it though. 5 Binaca sprays. And this right here, this whole big, how many ounces is this? Like 8 ounces or something like that. It's going for $20. Yeah, 8 ounces, right? So this is bay rum, limes, and peppercorn. And like, it's not the best, but it's good. You know, Pinard Clubman Bay Rum smells like, ugh, ASS. Try not to curse. One of my ex-buddies, he used to say I curse too much. So I don't look. Okay, so this one, you could use a lot. It's very weak in strength, and it's kind of not a lot of alcohol. But it does have like glycerin. Let me look at like witch hazel. You know, everything good for your skin. Let me look at the ingredients so I could tell you. Like if you're, shake well. I didn't shake well. Okay, witch hazel, purified water, alcohol, bay rum, fragrance oil, limes and peppercorn, fragrance oils. And this is, I guess it says double strength. The label's like paper, like, and it gets wet really easy. And so it's like $20 for 8 ounces. It's good. I mean, it's not great. It's not great, but it's good. Pashana is the best bay rum. I gotta try that one. What's up, Captain and Coke? I got Varnes Gaming in here. You look like a person who gets lots of fame. Dude. Back in the old days, yeah, when I used to work out. Now I'm fat. But, so here's the deal. I took off my shirt yesterday and a lot of people left, right? So I had an open heart surgery, right? And then at the bottom, they tie it, right? Like you can see so they tie it, and then I got keloids here. And so it's really ugly. So as a joke, I've gone out with women and I say, okay, can you kiss the scar? I mean, for like 5 years, I couldn't even touch the scar. Like the whole thing grossed me out. And believe it or not, the women who touched the scar were like really caring women. But I was like, kiss the scar. you know, they touched it and they kissed it. I'm like, wow, they really love me. Right. So it was kind of funny. Yeah. Pashana, that was the last comment. Pashana is the best bay rum. Yeah. And got to get a tooth extracted. I'm talking to this woman, and she said, yeah, she's had a lot of teeth extracted in her 50s. And then somebody else I spoke with said, yeah, they're getting a tooth extracted. So, like in your 50s and 60s, no matter how well you take care of your teeth, you have to get a tooth extracted, right? And then they have to put bone marrow in there. So when it heals, it hurts because of the bone marrow. But they put the bone marrow in there because they're going to put an implant in there. So it's like my first biting tooth. So I have to, I mean, these are just like first world problems or whatever. But like I have to get it taken out and then they have to put the bone marrow in there. So it's going to be very painful until I get the implant. And the implant's gonna. You gotta, like I told the dentist. I said these teeth are 59 years old. Well, they're not really 59 because I used to have baby teeth, right? Everybody used to have baby teeth, but you know, you have to do all this stuff when you're in your 50s, and thank God I was in the military to get medical insurance. Listen, if you're like 20 years old, I don't know with Biden, man. He might send you to Ukraine. Who knows? But like being in the military, it was just a job for 4 years. Really, it was just a job for 4 years. But the benefits I'm getting now from that is amazing. And I also, I was in some program where they call it Veterans Educational Assistance Program, and you put in $1 and they match it with two. And so that pretty much paid for my college education. I think going in the military is is smart. If your family doesn't have money, tell the dentist to put 5 Binaca sprays in your mouth when he's finished. Thank you for your service. Dude, I wasn't in a war. Sticks was in a war. Sticks was in a war. I wasn't in a war. I just did a regular job, like, it was just a regular job. It wasn't like anything, where I could get killed, you know. But I got the veterans benefits mainly because of my heart. So see, I left a link. I don't know. I think, like, I've gone out with a lot of women in the past, and they all floss their teeth. And they say, "Oh, you have to come on, baby. Let's go to the bathroom and floss our teeth." I'm like, I don't floss my teeth. First of all, the string, it gets tight. I don't know how to floss. So the string gets like really tight around my finger and cuts off my circulation. And I'm like, the dentist said, use these. She says, you have to do something. You have to get that stuff out. So before you go to sleep, you got to do this. Because all that bacteria is going into your bloodstream. I don't know. And you're going to get cavities. And you got to do this before you go to sleep. And I can't floss, man. I mean, I floss once in a while, but I don't know. I know guys are supposed to floss, but I kind of think it's like a female thing, right? Flossing. AM, do you floss every night? Mick Jagger, do you floss every night? I can't floss, man. I hate it. I hate my fingers and all the gook, and like I don't want to get like I don't want to go for, okay, you get gook on it from one tooth. You don't want to use the same part. So you move it down a little, and then I don't know, man. I just don't like I don't like flossing, right? And I shouldn't do this, but this stuff is great, man. I think it's Spanish. AMU would know. Okay, so if you have kids, tell them to leave the room, because you're gonna see a middle-aged, almost old, with a scar. But I'll tell you what, if you have muscle pain, there's several things you can use. I have so many things, but I like this stuff. Great shirt, thanks, man. So it's green, and I guess it's like methylated alcohol. I left the link in the description, and it feels great. I have neck pain. Long story, but yeah, long story. A stupid guy who I hired somebody to do work, and it's like all of a sudden they wanted me to carry the sliding glass doors up the stairs, and I was the top guy. And by the time I got up the stairs, my arms were tired, and I couldn't lift it anymore. And so I wanted to drop it. I said, "Listen, we got to drop it." He goes, "No, no, no, no." I said, "We have to drop it. I don't care. We can bring it back." And it was raining, and so to put it on the balcony, I had to drop it, but I couldn't. So I kind of leaned into it a little, and then before you know it, it just was all over my neck, and my neck has been messed up since that time. And I've learned, you know, hire somebody that knows what they're doing. You know, use those gum soft picks. Use the link. Oh man, this stuff is amazing. Ah, god damn, seriously. Like, I'm not trying to sell it to you, I mean, I am, but dude, you use it, it's like freezing cold. I'm not even hot anymore. It's freezing cold. I have so many different creams and painkillers and all that, but this stuff does the job. What's up, Drew? How you doing, man? Thank you. Thank you for the compliment on the shirt. Anyway, yeah, we got 6 thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. So overall, I say you can get this on Pasture. Like if you go to their website, they're out of stock. It smells good. The best way I could describe it is like maybe an autumn fragrance, musky sandalwood, but smells great. The post shave feel is amazing. I would say it's like an A tier soap, not an S tier, but it's good. And I found out about it because I was visiting Reddit and I wanted to know what was the best smelling barbershop. And this came up. Everybody, you know how the thumbs up. This one was getting like 23 thumbs up. You can look for it on yourself, like the best smelling barbershop and Desairology. So I went to their website. They were out of stock. So I went to Pasture. They had it. And I've been wanting to smell it for a while. I'll pass some gas. Sorry. And so the shaving brush, you can get this at AliExpress. This is a Yaki, what's it called? Mocha Express, 24 millimeter synthetic. I think I paid 20 for this. And you can get this at Pasture. Use the code 5Binaca sprays to help me out if you would. Otherwise, just buy it. It's a decent 8 ounces of aftershave, $20, and it's not the best, but it's good, and it's a nice smelling bay rum. Don't buy that Clubman Pinard Bay rum. I just a lot of people buy it because it's like $8, and then they're like, "Oh, I don't like bay rum." I said, "Which one did you try?" "Oh, I tried the Clubman Bay rum, the one that Pinard." I'm like, "Ah, oh, dude, that's why." I didn't like it either. I was like turned off by bay rum. But if you try this one, it's a good starter bay rum because there's so much. 8 ounces for $20, and you'll get into bay rums, and then you'll want to try better ones. I say the best one I have a lot of good bay rum, man. They're all good, but okay, these are my 3 best bay. Oh, and I have to show you the other one. Okay, so this one right here. This is Black Ship Grooming. It's called Blackbeard. Really refreshing bay rum. Has like a lot of menthol. Has a lot of menthol. Very good. Um, Henriette Victoria bay rum. Very good. And this one, they're out of Miami. I don't know if they still exist, but this is a very tropical bay rum, and it's called Flamingo Trance by Lather Bros. Really good. And last, I just picked this up recently. So this is bay rum without the cloves. This is Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. This is called Atomic Age Bay Rum. And they have many bay rums. It's just without the cloves. And it's a little different. That's all. I just wanted something a little different. Smells good. Um, I don't know if it's my favorite, but they're all kind of my favorite. I think at one time this was my favorite. So, you know, but then I've tried other ones, and I'm kind of like torn between these two. But with this guy, you have to go to his website, Black Strip Grooming. And with this, I'm not sure if you could. I went to their website and I got it from the website, Lather Bros. I don't know if they are still in business, because it's kind of a cutthroat business, like every business, and back in like 2018, when wet shaving on YouTube was popular, all these companies started popping up. Some of them went out of business, and some of them still exist. But Okalala is always like, if you go on any forum, everybody will praise Okalala, and it's a good bay rum, right? And let me just end this with some Making Sense Purple Rain. This is a nice lavender fragrance, and it gets you. It's based off of Tom Ford Lavender Extreme, right? And I think it's his best fragrance. He uses real lavender oil, and I love it. And he uses like a high grade perfumer's alcohol. Anyway, thank you everybody that showed up. I appreciate it. Shout out to the 7 people that gave me a thumbs up. Have a great evening. Take care from Miami, Florida, Cuddles Barbershop. Take care, everybody. Thank you.